everyone, my name is Arifa Ramadhani and my study number is 140142162. In here, I will show you a book that I have made to complete a final test exam. So let's start. We're all the same. Andreas is one of the children that live in Utopia town. He is just an ordinary boy, but there's one thing that makes him different from the other boy. He likes animals very much. He has two pets in his house. It's a cat and a dog. The cat's name is Mang and the dog's name is Yuyu. He loves a lot of animals, but his parents just permit him to keep a cat and dog. Love a lot of animals is not wrong, but Andreas' friends treat him differently from the other friends. The only reason is that he loves animals and he often talks to animals. The reason why he often talks to animals is that he believes that animals have feelings and animals can understand what we say. So he treats animals well. But Andreas' friends think that what Andreas do is weird. Because of this, Andreas has no friend in his school. One day in his school, came a new student from a city near his town. In front of the class, the teacher tells the new student to introduce himself. Hello everyone, my name is Samudra Surya. You guys can call me Sam. I come from Choa City. Nice to meet you guys. I hope we can be friends and can help each other. After Sam introduces himself, the teacher said, Okay Sam, you can sit on the empty chair next to Andreas. Andreas, please raise your hand. After the teacher said that, Andreas immediately raises his hand. When Sam sees Andreas raise his hand, he walks to Andreas' seat and then he sits next to Andreas' chair. And then Sam greets Andreas. Hi Andreas, my name is Sam. I hope we can be friends. Hello Sam, I hope so. If you need help, just ask me. I would be happy if I can help you. Oh my God, you are so kind. Thank you for offering help. Oh, sure, I'm happy to help. After that short conversation, the learning begins. The teacher starts the class. After the first and second lesson finish, they have a break time. Another boy in Andreas' class invites Sam to go to the canteen and Sam accepts that. Okay, it's my first time to go to this school canteen. I hope I can find a lot of delicious food. One of the boys answers, Oh Sam, don't worry. This school has a lot of healthy and delicious food. Let's go. But Sam hasn't gone yet to the canteen. He invites Andreas to go to the canteen too. Andreas, let's go to the canteen. You're not hungry? One of the boys named Kala says, Why did you invite that weird guy? Kala said that with a giggle and looks at Andreas with a mocking look. What? Andreas is just ordinary like us. It's just going to the canteen, guys. Chill. Andreas, let's go. In the end, they go to the canteen together, include Andreas. After all lessons for today finished, they go home. Andreas and Sam go home together because turns out that their home is in the same direction. In the middle of the way, Sam and Andreas have a conversation. I'm so confused why they didn't like you. You're just an ordinary boy like us. Sam says that with a confused face. It's because I often talk with animals like man, cat, dog, and the other. They think that I'm weird because of that? Huh? Why you talk with animals? I love animals so much. When I talk to them, I feel like they can hear me and understand what am I saying. I also think that animals can feel anything like us. So, yeah, they think that I'm weird. I have no friend at school. You are my first chairmate. Hey, you are so kind. I never think like that before. But if I think again, what are you saying may be right. Animals are just like us, created by God. Well, how can you think like that? And then Andrea says, my parents always tell me that all that created by God is by reason and we must be good to all. And then I always try to be good to each other, not only with people but also with animals and others. Wow, I never thought about this. You make me realize that being good to each other is important. Thank you. Never mind, it's not a big deal. But by the way, you said that you like animals so much. Do you have a pet? And then Andreas answered quickly. Of course I have. I have a dog and a cat. Their name is Yuyu and Meng. They're so cute. And then Sam replied, oh, really? I love dogs and cats too. Can I see them? Andreas thinks for a moment and then says, mm, I will go to ask my mom first. Is it okay? It's okay. I will so happy if your mom let me see your pets. Their conversation continues until they have to go in different directions. They say goodbye and go to their home. The next day, Sam and Andreas meet again in school. As usual, they meet other friends in their class and start the lesson for a day, take a break, go to the canteen, and other. After a long day, today's lesson is finished. They prepare to go home. After praying, the teacher let them go home. Before that, Sam and Andreas have a picket schedule, so they sweep class before go to home. Sam, my mom let you go to see my pets. You can go to my house. Sam quickly answered, oh, let's go. I can't wait to see your pets. After that, they start to walk to Andreas' house. After arriving at Andreas' house, they see that Andreas' mom in front of the house. She quickly greets Sam. Oh, this is Sam? Hello, Sam. Nice to meet you. Hello, Auntie. Nice to meet you too. Thank you for letting me to visit your house. Oh dear, don't worry. You can play in here anytime. Let's go inside the house. It's hot in here. Sam and Andreas follow Andreas' mother and go inside. In Andreas' house, Sam and Andreas eat and breathe for a while. After that, they go to the room that used to be Andreas' pet's room. When Sam and Andreas go to the room, Sam looks so happy. He walks and talks to Andreas' cat. Oh my god, Mang, you are so cute. Look, she has a beautiful fur. Her fur is so thick. She's so warm and she's so chubby. Ugh, I want to bite her cheeks. Of course she's chubby. She's a good eater, by the way. And then they play with Mang for a while, and then Sam realizes that yesterday Andrea said that he has a cat and dog, but in here there's just a cat. And then Sam asks a question to Andreas. Andreas, yesterday you said that you have a dog and cat, so where's the dog? And then Andreas answers, oh, you mean Yuyu? Ah, unfortunately Yuyu is in bed. Yesterday, when we play in the yard, he ran into the street and accidentally got hit by a bicycle. Right after that, we went to the vet, and the veterinarian said that Yuyu must be hospitalized in a vet for a week. Oh, poor Yuyu. I hope he gets well soon. I want to see him so much. I believe that he is cute as Mang. Yeah, I hope so. I hope I can meet you as soon as possible too. When the clock shows 4 p.m., Sam tells Andreas that he wants to go home and then says goodbye to Andreas and his mom. Goodbye, Andreas. Goodbye, Auntie. See you next time. Goodbye, Sam. Please be careful on the way home. For Sam, it's a very memorable day because he can play with a cat for a long time. It's because his mom didn't let him raise and take care of animals. Day by day passed so fast. They do their activities like usual, go to school, listen to the teacher speak in front of the class, take a break, and repeat. And then all the activities in school are finished. They prepare to go home. But before that, one of the boys in Andreas' class walks to Andreas and Sam's chair. His name is Chua. Suddenly, he talks to Sam. Hey Sam, I don't know why you seem so close with Andreas. You're not scared around him? Sam looked so confused and then he replied, Huh? Why should I scared? Andreas is a good person. He's just like us. A student in this school and your classmates too, by the way. You said he's just like us? Hey, here's weird. Is there any boy or child that talks to animals? It's just him. Animals can talk with us. Animals are just animals, nothing special. Jiwa said that with a mocking face, like what Kala did when the first day Sam moved to this school. Animals are created by God. You are created by God. So, what's the difference? Other animals can answer what we say, they can feel and hear what we say. Animals also have a feeling, and nothing wrong with talking to animals. You guys didn't want to be his friend because of this? It doesn't make sense. After hearing Sam's answer, they silent for a moment. One boy behind Jiwa named Bintang says something. Um, I think it's right. Just because he's like to talk with animals, he's weird. He's totally not. Andreas just want to be good for everyone, including animals. I'm so sorry, Andreas, for treating you badly for a long time. After Bintang said that, the other boys that are still in the class started thinking again. And they realized that what Sam and Bintang said is true. So they quickly say sorry to Andreas for treating him badly and often said that he's weird. And then Andreas says, It's okay guys, I'm okay. Thank you for understanding. Maybe we can start to be friends? And the other says, Of course, let's be friends. And thank you Andreas that has forgiven me. I'm so sorry. Oh, guys, don't worry, it's okay. From there, they become a good friend and never say anything bad to Andreas. They realize that what Andreas does is a human being in general that must do with the other, including animals. Humans need to be good at everything that exists on earth because we all are the same, created by God. That's it. I get references from Creative Fabrica, Freepik, Vector Stock, Dreamstime.com, 123RF, and Free Factor. That's all. Thank you.